Hi Aries, this is a very big month for you. But to be very clear about it, it's an even bigger, more important month for the Aries people born in March. And it will be important, but in a more diffuse manner for people who were born in April. This is because most of the astrological action of this month is falling into the first 1/3 of Aries. And so then exhibit A of this set of action is Venus, that has already passed 1/3 of your sign and will station retrograde on the 2nd of March. For all of you, Aries people, this may feel like you need to reconsider something, see whether you truly want something that you were attracted to, or whether you want to please certain people who you were meaning to please. Specifically for Aries people born in March, this can also mean having doubts in how you define yourself, how you present or position yourself as a social person, but also what you consider to be the worthy, attractive qualities in yourself. And this is a healthy dynamic. It's worth asking yourself those questions, and they should lead to some reevaluation. And then on the 3rd of March, Mercury also enters your sign. It will do the same thing as Venus. It will transit through the first 1/3 of your sign, and then it will station retrograde on the 15th of March. And then it will start asking you the same questions as Venus, just from a different angle. So it may concern your identity, the way you carry yourself in the world, the way you define yourself, but also something like, do you have an elevator pitch? What is it? What are you able to tell about yourself quickly? And is it what you actually want other people to know about you? The lunar eclipse on the 14th in Virgo may coincide with an event or a step that you may take yourself within a few days of this lunar eclipse that will effectively change your daily life and convince you that some elements of it are outdated and should be given up. This is not a lighting speed process, but if something feels like you cannot keep up or like it's not benefiting you in professional life, in your routines, it may be time to start letting go. So Mercury and Venus in your sign will be asking you to, throughout this month, maybe reconsider something, walk something back, have doubts. And then at the end of month, at the end of their transiting back through your sign to the very beginning of it, a solar eclipse, which is also a new moon, will happen in your sign on the 29th at exactly this point of Aries from which Mercury and Venus started their retrogrades. And this will be especially extremely important for people born a few days around the 29th of March. If this is you, trust the process. It may feel surreal and disorienting, almost like you put something in motion and now it is developing into something that you don't really have control over. If something like this is happening, this is actually good. It's amazing. Catch that wave and ride it. On the 30th of March, Neptune enters Aries for the first time in your life or in the lives of anyone who is alive, basically. This may add a new level of feeling of faithfulness, right? And also give you faith. Not like it's not going to be crushed when at the end of May, the strict and demanding Saturn will also enter Aries, but this is also part of the plan. So first, focus on trusting the process and on having faith. It should feel disorienting, so you need faith to stay functional and optimistic. Well, you watched the forecast for this incredibly eventful March. Thank you for sticking around. You can also go and watch the forecast for your ascendant, that is your rising sign. My impression is that the sun sign forecast generally feels more relatable in the present, but that a rising sign forecast may add some depth to it and also point your attention to things you may have been ignoring or that you are not actively monitoring. If you like the forecast, please go press the like button and also subscribe. That would please me a lot. And I wish you to have a positively intense March, and see you in the next videos.